and welcome to the Body Coach TV. My name's Joe Wicks and this is a 15-minute, low-impact, low-intensity cardio session aimed at beginners. Now, it's nice and simple, gentle exercises, 15 different moves, and we're going to aim to do 30 seconds on each exercise, followed by a 30-second rest. So we're actually only moving for 7.5 minutes. No equipment needed, you don't even need a mat really because it's going to be all on our feet, but if you want to get a mat, get one lined up and get a little bit of water maybe nearby. If at any point you're struggling, don't feel disheartened or demotivated and don't give up. Just simply sit down, have a breather, miss 1 or 2 out, have a couple of minutes rest, and then jump back up on your feet and let's finish the workout together. Let's try and get to that 15th move together as we started it, yeah? So first exercise, nice and simple, basic move. We're just going to be marching on the spot. Now the aim of this obviously is to elevate our heart rate for 30 seconds, then we sort of rest, recover, and we go again. So 30 seconds on, 30 second rest, first exercise, nice, simple, marching on the spot. Use the arms as well, and try, if you can, lift your knees up, sort of above the waist, off we go. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on my workouts that I share on here, hit subscribe and press the little bell, the notification bell, and that means that every time I share a new workout, you'll get notified, and then you won't miss out on the new exercises and the workouts I share. Right, so keep going, we've got 10 seconds, lifting those knees up. You can slow it right down, or if you want to, a little bit quicker, nice straight back, marching with the arms. 3, 2, 1, and relax, excellent. Right, that's our first move complete, and all I really want from this workout is you to enjoy it, get through it, and you know, you've taken the first step. The hardest thing is just actually getting up, pressing play, putting your trainers on and getting dressed to actually do it. But you're here, we're doing it, so at the end of it, you're going to feel that energy, you want that motivation you're after, and that sense of achievement and accomplishment. So stick with me, don't give up. So next we're going to do the same thing, march on the spot, except we're going to bring in the arms. So sort of stretch and punch the arms out. Off you go, 30 seconds. So it's knees up and then arms stretching out. So sort of push and pull those arms away from you. Just trying to bring in a few more muscles. Again, it's not a race. Just stretch, punch those arms, and lift those knees as high as you possibly can. If 30 seconds feels too tough, you can stop a little bit sooner, do 25, and have 35 rest, but the timer is set for 30, so nice straight arms. Okay, last couple, 3, 2, 1, and rest, excellent. Right, next exercise. So, we're gonna be basically stepping back and lifting our arms up. So sort of, we're not lunging right down at this. We're just stepping our feet back, centre, and keep the fists clenched so you're really doing a kind of lateral shoulder raise. So we're trying to step back, and as you step back, the arms come up. So you're working the shoulders, the traps, and a little bit of legs as well. So we're stepping back, arms come up. Good, squeeze those fists, clench the arms, sort of tense your arms and shoulders, and think about bringing your arms just up to parallel with the floor. So nice and horizontal, we're not going right up here, we're just bringing to there and back. Step, excellent. This is number 3 of 15. It's gonna go quite quick because it's 15 different exercises in 15 minutes. So step back, feet together, 3, 2, and 1, excellent. You'll feel that in your neck and your upper back, so you're working just even though there's no weight in your arms, you're still activating all these little postural muscles in your neck. Okay, next thing we're going to do, basically we're going to imagine, well first let's get the legs going. So it's just a step, we go left to right and you're trying to sort of kick that heel to your bum. And what we're going to do from there, imagine we're pulling a band, like an elastic band, squeeze back. So not lifting up, we're squeezing back. So like this. So squeeze, kick, squeeze, kick. So we're going to feel the muscles in your upper back and neck working again. So your arms are straight, squeeze and kick as you go. Brilliant. So trying to kick that heel towards your bottom, and you're really trying to, imagine you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades back together. Squeeze, kick, slow it down if you need to. I can really feel this when I'm working my upper back. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, that's, oh, you feel that right through there. So we've gone from that lateral shoulder raise to a kind of retraction of the shoulder blades, really activating all these muscles, so it's good for your posture. Okay, next up, number 5. So basically from here, we're just gonna stretch up. So coming onto one foot, onto our left foot, and we're just driving the knee up. Okay, so stretch the arms up, knee and down, knee and down. So it's testing your core and your standing leg. So if you can't bring it above your waist, just slightly off the ground. Okay, just get used to, you're basically challenging this leg as well because you're having to balance on the standing leg. So it's knee up high, or just drive it up slowly off the ground. So we're going to switch legs. We're going to do 30 seconds on the right side, and then 30 seconds on the left. Stretch, knee comes up, stretch, knee drive, stretch, knee drive. Brilliant. So again, you might be feeling your neck sort of working, also your standing legs having to work, and just by bringing the foot off the ground, your core is having to work, so your stabilisation muscles. So it's great for strengthening your core, your posture. So stretch up, and then we go left knee up. Just trying to keep that right foot flat on the ground. So arms come up. Again, you might find this difficult, so you could just do it slower. You don't have to do it right up. And if you're finding that's too hard, even the more basic version will just be like this. So just lift your foot up, down. Even that is making your thigh work, your glutes having to work. So stretch and drive the knee up. Or just get that foot off the ground if you can, onto that standing leg. Good stretch, knee comes up. Nice deep breaths, 10 seconds. This is all about balance, about posture. So we're not trying to punch over. Nice straight arms, open up those lats and shoulders, and relax, perfect. Right, next move, number 7. So we're basically gonna, from here, so nice wide stance. You can put your hand on your hip or out to the side, touch the ground, reach up. Touch the ground, reach up. If you can't reach the ground, just do a really gentle bender. So you sort of touch, you might just go along your knees. So it could be along your knees, or you could touch the floor. Off we go. So touch the floor, reach up, switch. Touch the floor, reach up, switch. So we're trying to basically bend the legs. It's not just from the spine, it's not just trying to arch on that. I'm bending the legs, reaching up. So we're trying to wake up our quads, our thighs, our glutes. So touch the floor if you can, reach up, switch, floor, reach up. I'm not just bending, I'm not just hinging from the hips like this. I'm really trying to bend the legs, get the legs working, get those legs working, and relax, brilliant. So obviously your feet are still firmly in contact with the floor. It's not impact, but you are strengthening your legs and your joints and everything. So great way to, build the strength in your lower body. Okay, next one, feet are planted, nice and straight. We're now going to do basically like hook punches. So it's going to be hook, hook. So you're going to feel your torso twist and you're going to feel your core having to work. So elbows up like this, you're going to hook, hook. Good, so it's hook, hook. So we're not really twisting right way around. Just bringing our elbow up. So it's hook, hook. Feel the tension through here. So keep this tight. Twist, hook. Elbow comes up and it's like round. So you're hooking round. Yeah. So hook, hook. Keeping your abs tight. Think about your core working through this one. And relax. Brilliant. So yeah, it's working your obliques. You're not rotating fully like this. You're kind of like keeping the tension, and then right, good. Next exercise. So we're going to do some slow motion star jumps now, which basically means, obviously star jumps like this. That's a bit too much. We're going to just step feet together and then step wide, and the arms come up as you step out. So slow motion, lower impact version of a star jump. Right, let's go. I'm sweating. Right, let's go. So step. Arms come up, brilliant. This is number 9, so we're already working through it. It's 15 moves, 15 minutes, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. And if you're struggling, have a pause, have a minute or two, catch your breath, have a drink, and just finish with me. Don't give up. It's 15 minutes, we're almost there. Good, so think about your lungs now. Your heart's working. We're trying to wake it all up, and really build your fitness. This could be step 1, this could be the start of your journey. Just keep coming back. Keep coming back once, twice, 3 times, whatever it may be, it's going to make a difference. So you're going to start to feel more fitter, you're going to lose body fat, you're going to start to build muscle, you're going to feel your posture's improve, but mentally, you're going to feel so much happier, you're going to feel more energized as well. So keep coming back to it. Okay, so next one, we're going to do pulsing squats. So obviously, you don't have to go right down into a squat. It could just be a tiny little pulse. So we go, let's go down, pulse, and up. So it's, you could literally bend your knees an inch, look. You don't have to drop right down. Just find that position where you can just get those muscles fired up. So pulse and up. So we go down, it's like 1, 2, oh, and up. Keeping the feet flat on the ground if you can. 1, 2, and up. So shallow if you want, or a bit more depth if you want to go down a bit lower, but just take it easy. And remember, one other thing about that, you want to keep your feet flat on the ground. If you find you're coming like this onto the balls of your feet, it's because you've got either tight calves or ankles are tight. So if that's happening, go wider, turn the feet out, and that will allow you to just get down whilst keeping the heels flat on the ground. Okay, next up, number 11. So we're going to shuffle to the side like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punches. A little shuffle to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can walk, so walk to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punches. Walk to the side. Lateral shuffle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 5, 6. Or just walk it out. So walk, lateral walks. Same thing, 6 straight punches either end. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one's a step. And finish. Brilliant. Okay, next exercise. We're going to do a pulsing lunge now, which basically means this can be quite tough. So you might want to hold on to something, like a chair or the wall, what we're holding, shelf. Right leg back, and we're just going to pulse. So I'm not trying to get you to drop right down, it's too intense, but just a gentle little bend in the knee. So you can hold on to something, a little bit of support. So here we go, right leg's back, left foot's forward. Just lower yourself down. So drop down, come up, down and up. Again, you might just be doing the smallest of bends there. It's okay, this is the start, because your back leg's having to work, your front leg's also working. So just a little pulse. Try not to lean forward, try and keep your sort of shoulders back. Again, you can hold on to something if you need to, a little bit of support, or just go body weight, hands on your hips, and relax. So you'll feel that in both those legs. Obviously one day we're going to build up to some strength where you can get much lower in that lunge, but that's not what we're aiming for now. It's just a tiny little pulse. So shoulders back, chest up, and we're just dropping, and we're pulsing. You might want hands on your hips, hand up to the side, whatever it may be. Just keep that gentle pulsing movement. Front foot is flat on the floor. Okay, so let's go. So we just drop down and up. So it's a little movement, keeping that front foot on the ground, dropping the back leg. If that's too hard, you can literally just, even smaller, even lower, so even like a shallower movement. Because the second, that leg straight is not active, the second you bend that knee, you're lowering that quad. So even if you are, I'm balancing all over the place now, even if you're bending it such a small amount, it's still working your quads. So you'll feel that warming up the legs. Right, brilliant. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises. Next one we're going to do, nice wide stance, arms out to the side, nice deep breaths, and you're going to try, if you can, we're going to go right foot, left foot. If that's too hard, go right knee, left knee. Just get some rotation like through your spine. You might feel a stretch through here as well through your groins, but ultimately you're just trying to rotate a little bit through the spine, arms out straight, and we're trying, if we can, to go get your toes or knees. So it's left, right, really nice and slow. You're going to feel some stretching for the inside of your thigh, your groins, and also your lower back's obviously having to rotate your spine to get in some good mobility work. If that's too hard, let's go knee to knee, knee to knee, and then you'll work up eventually as you get a bit more mobile to touching the toe left to right, and perfect. Right, last exercise, this is the big one, final move. Again, we're trying to work these legs, they're big muscle groups, so we're trying to strengthen them and really get our heart rate going. So we're going to try and touch our toes, like this, and then when you come up, we go knee, knee. So it's Toe touch, stretch, knee, knee. Toe touch, stretch, knee, knee. That's our last exercise, 30 seconds, and we are complete. We've done our workout. So we go toes, so it's toes, sky, knee, knee. Good. Toes, sky, knee, knee. Last big push now, come on. Think about deep breaths, get the air in your lungs, and think about trying to get your heart rate up as high as you can. This is really going to challenge your lungs, your cardiovascular system. You're working on muscles. It's a short workout, but it's effective. And if you're a beginner and if you really are sedentary and you're not doing a lot, you'll notice an impact. Doing this a few times a week. Stretch, and one more for the win. There we go. I mean, look, got a nice little sweat on. We've raised our heart rate. Well done for completing that workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to hit subscribe. That means you're gonna be sure you don't miss out on the workouts. I post regular workouts here on the Body Coach TV. And if you want a little bit more guidance and support, check out the Body Coach app on the App Store or Google Play for a more kind of tailored approach to fitness and nutrition. But either way, I post workouts in here. There's free content forever, for years and years to come. So stay with me, keep training, and have a lovely day. Thank you.